Yo, what's going on, guys? It is time for another reaction video, and this one is coming from the YouTube channel Dim Sum Basic. So if you like this video, be sure to go check out Dim Sum Basic and check out some of their other content. This one is trying Belizean food, 7 traditional dishes you must try. So yeah, let's get straight into this and see what kind of dishes and plates they're going to show us from Belize.
Belizean cuisine represents a mixture of various ethnicities of Belize, and there you can find a large variety of unique and one-of-a-kind meals. If you want to try Belizean breakfast, it is often prepared out of sides of bread, tortillas, or homemade fry jacks, and of course, you can eat it with any cheese you want. Stay with us and find out about trying Belizean food, 7 traditional dishes you must try. Number 7.
I probably should have eaten before I started watching this video. I'm already hungry, and I'm sure by the end of this video I'm going to be even hungrier.
Hoodoo with fish serre. This tasty fish stew represents one of the most famous Belizean dishes, and that's thanks to its flavor consisting of fresh fried fish, tasty coconut milk, cassava, and plantain. This popular traditional meal originated from the Garifuna people of Belize, and it is literally amazing. But the thing that makes this traditional dish that much yummier is actually the fresh coconut milk soup served like sauce, which is adding a huge amount of the taste. It is usually served and decorated with fufu, which is a great blend of ripe plantain and mashed green. Number 6.
I can honestly say I don't think I've ever seen a meal like that before. Just out of curiosity, does anyone know if a coconut milk, I think that's what they said, coconut milk soup, is there any other countries or cultures or any other variations of coconut milk soup out there? Because this is my first time ever seeing it. And then the way that they combine the plantains with the other greens, and it looks sort of almost like some sort of like a mashed potato type mix. I've never seen that done either. So pretty interesting. I'm not real big on seafood, so I'd probably pass on the fish personally, but I might perhaps try the other stuff.
Stewed chicken with rice and beans.
This is more up my alley here.
This is one of the best and most delicious combinations ever. This dish, which is actually stewed chicken with rice and beans, is without a doubt the most famous food in Belize. It really doesn't matter which part of the country you're going to choose for a visit. This dish is literally everywhere. We're actually talking about a dish consisting of chicken simmered and stewed in gravy, all together with rice prepared in beans and fresh coconut milk. Typically, they add a side of potato salad, which is homemade, or also coleslaw and a tiny portion of slices of succulent fried plantain. Number 5. Black Dinner. Black dinner represents a really healthy dish, which is similar to relleno negro and chimole, a soup with black color and roots in Mayan and Mestizo cultures, and every local is in love with it. It is prepared with onions, chopped chicken, sweet pepper, garlic, tomatoes, oregano, fiery habanero peppers, and believe it or not, this dessert also has boiled eggs in it.
The presentation doesn't look very appealing, but then when he described what's in it, it actually sounds good, minus the eggs, only because I'm allergic to eggs. But yeah, everything in there seemed quite tasty. Like, so that would be something I would perhaps try as well. But again, like I said, I just couldn't do it with the eggs, unfortunately.
If you were wondering about the black color this dish has and from where it comes, it's the black recado, which is cooked with burnt tortillas and also serves to season the black soup. Number 4.
It almost looks like the same kind of liquid, obviously, that's in black beans. And so I was thinking he was going to say it was something like that. But yeah, burnt tortillas. Interesting.
Serre. This special fish soup has its unique flavor thanks to the mixture of coconut milk, fried fish, cassava, and plantain.
So I guess this kind of answers what he was saying earlier about the coconut milk soup. And I was asking if there were other versions, and maybe this is another one. But again, it comes back to a seafood dish.
It is very similar to hoodoo, which is a South Belize dish that can be found in the Garifuna kitchen. Here's the twist. Hoodoo is created by cooking plantain until it gets tender, mixing it with fish and spices, and after that, it's served with a fabulous coconut milk dip. A must-try dish if you ever visit this region. Number 3. Tamalitos. This Belizean traditional dish is one of the most unique, one-of-a-kind foods you've ever seen. Also, it represents one of the most famous in this region, and people adore it. Tamalitos or ducuno are actually the ingredients that deliver the mestizo taste, which is not found in the aforementioned tamales. These incredible...
That's what I was wondering. What was the difference between this and a tamale? But what did he say it does? Let me hear that again.
Tamalitos or ducuno are actually the ingredients that deliver the mestizo taste, which is not found in the aforementioned tamales. These incredible minis are created by stuffing corn husks with oven-roasted corn, mixed all together with coconut milk, sugar, salt, and butter, right before tamales are ideally steamed. It doesn't matter how you name them. You can call them tamalitos or ducuno, but for sure, you're going to call them yummy.
It looks good.
Number 2. Ceviche. The fact that seafood is very often found in every single coastal home in Belize is because that place is actually located at the western edge of the Caribbean Sea. This magnificent dish named ceviche has fresh, diced raw conch, shrimp, or lobster, tossed with onions, diced tomatoes, and chopped cilantro, all together with a hint of black habanero pepper, everything soused in perfect lime juice. This fabulous dish is served with fried corn tortilla chips, and it represents a famous appetizer for events such as birthday parties, celebrations of any kind, and especially at local restaurants. This is one of the most unique Belizean traditional foods that's going to blow your mind if you ever visit this place and decide to try it. Number 1. Tamal.
So I've been to Belize before, but I was there for a cruise, and so we were in and out of there, I don't remember, probably 6 or 8 hours or something like that. And so most of my time was spent out on the water doing excursions, and then it rounded out with a meal, but it was just kind of like a burger type restaurant. So I didn't really get to try any like traditional Belizean food like what I'm seeing here. So maybe next time I visit Belize, I'll be able to spend a little bit more time there and actually like get to try some of this food. But if you have been to Belize, or if you're from Belize, is this a pretty well-rounded list so far, or is there some stuff that should have been added to it? And what is your favorite off the list? I know we still aren't finished. It looks like tamales is likely going to be the last one on here, but I wanted to make sure to get those thoughts in before the video rounded out.
This is also one of the most famous, delicious, and rich Belizean dishes you can ever try. And yes, it is a must-try food if you want to visit this magnificent place. It is prepared traditionally by the ancient Maya and has one of the most extraordinary tastes. It is prepared with chicken and tomato-based sauce, which is quite juicy, covered by a mass of a corn-based dough cloaked in plantain or banana leaves. This magnificent dish has a very unique taste, smell, and texture.
So it looks pretty similar to traditional tamales that you'd get from, like Mexico or something like that. But you can never really go wrong with tamales, can you?
This magnificent dish has a very unique taste, smell, and texture of a hot tamale. That's the reason why this Belizean traditional food is a nationwide favorite. One of the best Belizean traditional foods ever. On a related note, we wanted to know which Belizean dish was your favorite one from our video. You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them.
All right, so yeah, I would say the same here. If you want to see more videos from me, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell so you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. And as I mentioned, Dim Sum Basic is the name of this YouTube channel, so if you want to check out them, go check them out as well. And my favorite one on this, again, I'm a bit more of a picky eater, so I would probably be more likely to try the chicken with the rice and beans. Looked very appetizing to me. I typically steer away from seafood just by choice. No allergies or anything like that. I just don't really care too much for seafood. And then the other one that looked interesting was the one that was the black one that had eggs in it. But, if it was possible to try that one without the eggs, again, as I mentioned already, I'm allergic to eggs. So, yeah, that would probably be the two I'd check out. Do you guys, let me know in the comments which ones you guys would most likely try, or if you have tried it already in Belize or somewhere like that. Yeah, we'll wrap it up here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.